video is brought to you by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes for creative and curious people. If you're feeling like, you don't know what to do with your extra time at home, creative challenges, productive classes, Skillshare can take you where you need to go. Whether you're bored and need something to do, trying to learn something new or enrich your skills you already have, Skillshare is the place to keep you learning. A class that I really liked is the Modern Acrylic Painting Explore Techniques to Create On-Trend Art. Okay? This class taught me about mixing colors, brush control, ombre, painting the galaxy, patterns. The first 1,000 people to use the link in the description will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium membership. And after that, it's only around $10 a month. Come on! Learn, knowledge is the key. Thank you so much, Skillshare. I'm gonna do this episode completely normal. I'm gonna talk the way I usually talk. I'm Matty Matheson. Welcome to Homestyle Cookery. Would you like that if I was just normal or quiet? This is the real Matty, okay? For some reason, when I see ingredients, when I see great books of cooking, when I see cameras, I get pumped up. You wanna see it? You want to see the transition. So this is me, I'm Matty Matheson. Welcome to Homestyle Cookery. I can't even sing when I'm normal, because I don't really, care for singing, actually. It's all a persona. Homestyle Cookery! I'm Matty Matheson! Welcome to Homestyle Cookery, my little baby, freaky baby, baby! Today we're gonna be making something so beautiful, something so scrumptious, we got sausages, we got pork cheeks, we got vegetables, we got freezer peas. I know everyone out there is like, where's the peas, Maddie? Where's the peas? They're right here in a beautiful little bowl. And we're gonna pour them into gravy with some carrots and pour that all over some confit pig cheek, roasted sausages, and an entire beautiful, crispy, puffy, airy Yorkshire pudding. We're gonna make a giant toad in the hole, everybody! Page 242! Toad in the hole, pig cheek sausage, giant Yorkshire pudding, frozen vegetable gravy. Yorkshire puddings are the perfect puddings. I love that in England! That pudding is pretty much anything made with eggs and cream. I love making a giant cast iron Yorkshire pudding filled with different meats and then roasting it over high heat. So the Yorkies fill in the bubbles and darkens and becomes a landscape for demi-glace or gravy on page 236. I love food that is self-contained and meant for gravy. I'm a gravy boy. Let's add some vegetables like peas and carrots so we have the balance and some composure. Toad in the hole is a landscape made for love and can be carved into like a bleeding heart. I wrote the recipe so I don't have to follow the fucking recipe. Here we go. We have beautiful pig cheek, little piggy cheekies. What they do have here, though, some silver skin, okay? We're gonna clean that up because the silver skin, we wanna just get rid of it, okay? So what we're gonna do is just take a good little boning knife and we're just gonna take off that silver skin. And don't worry, there's a lot of fat in the pig cheek itself, so don't worry that much if it looks like you're cutting off a lot of the fat. So there we go. We have a beautiful little pig cheeky. What we're gonna do is kind of put a little bit of a cure on it. So we're just gonna season with some salt on both sides and a little bit of granulated sugar. So now we got a little bit of a cure. You can kind of take them, mash them around, get all that salt and sugar on there. I'm just gonna put it in the fridge on top of the camera, guys. Salad box in there. Let's make our Yorkshire pudding batter. So, what are we gonna do? Let me see, because making a batter, I just want to align myself here for a second. I wrote the recipe so I don't have to follow the fucking recipe. I just want to align myself here for a second. Blender, eggs, milk, flour, tablespoon, salt, blend it. Yeah, so what we're gonna do for our Yorkshire pudding batter is literally equal parts, okay? So we're gonna use 1.5 cups of whole milk. Boomba. So we're gonna do like equal parts, 1.5 cups. That looks like 1.5 cups, let's see. Nope. See, so making a batter is super easy. Kind of equal parts, right? Sometimes you gotta just add a little more, a little less. So now we got our flour and our milk. Now I'm gonna add 4 whole eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna add some salt. I'm just gonna whisk this up. There we go. There we go. Beautiful, eggy, no lumpy batter. Look at that. Okay, we got our batter ready. We're gonna put this into the fridge for 30 minutes. We got our pig cheeks. They gotta be in there for 2 hours. We're gonna pull those out. We're gonna confit them in some flavored duck fat. Let's get going. I'm gonna do a little tidy up. See you guys soon. Homestyle Cookery. Toe in the hole. Toe in the hole. Welcome back to Homestyle Cookery, everybody! And now we are going to take my Matheson cookware here, a brilliant pan designed by Castor and myself. Available right now. Go to MathesonCookware.com to order your 2021 cast iron pan. Go right now. Medium high heat, a little nooch, oil, just a little bit. These are just some run-of-the-mill, beautiful little sausages. You just want some like nice, mild kind of sausages. You don't really want to use like a spicy Italian or something like that. And once again, we just want to achieve some nice color. Medium, high heat. What we're looking for here is just a little bit of browning because these are going to cook through when we put them in the batter. So that's it. That's all we need, okay? Everybody, so magically it's been 2 hours. And what we got here are some piggy cheekies. We're gonna take each pig cheek. We're just gonna kind of pad these off, okay? You don't have to worry about getting too much of the salt and the sugar off. So, we're gonna confit these, cooking something for a long period of time in fat, goose fat, duck fat, butter, olive oil, whatever you want to do, okay? I just got some very kind of run-of-the-mill duck fat. We're gonna add some zest of 1 lemon. I want some bay leaf, maybe 2 little bay leaf is in there, nice. So we're just gonna take a couple sprigs of thyme, and now this is nice and warm, and we're just gonna drop these in here. We're gonna turn this down nice and low. We're gonna allow these to confit 2.5 hours, okay? Nice and low. Or what you can do also is put it in your oven with the lid on, very low once again, like 250. You can confit them that way. There's different ways to do things, okay? Okay. You don't want too many bubbles, so you want to turn it down nice and low, okay? So now I'm just gonna move this over here, and we're gonna allow that to confit for just a couple hours. Guess what? Do you think I have a trade out? Once again, I confit these the other day, and I just warmed up the confit in the oven on just warm. I just turned it on warm just to melt the duck fat so we could extract our beautiful pig cheeks. We have all that beautiful bay leaf, lemon, thyme. So get a little strainer. We're gonna strain the duck fat. And we're just gonna let this sit and settle. You can already kind of see it go to the bottom. All those little bubbles falling down. It's a little bit darker at the bottom of the jar. You can see that, right? That is gonna be beautiful pig essence. So I got my beautiful pork cheeks ready, and these are nice, confit, fork tender. So let's get some carrots going here. And these are beautiful, just like heirloom carrots. I'm gonna cut the tips off. I'm gonna cut up like nice little pieces, and I just turn it and cut it and turn it and cut it, and it kind of gives these nice little shapes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my carrots, add them into a pot. Then I'm gonna add some butter, okay? We're gonna add some butter, equal parts water and butter. We're gonna add a pinch of salt. As the water reduces, it cooks the carrots. And then what you're left with is the butter still. So as our carrots cook, I'm gonna wipe out our cast iron pan. Okay, so just wipe your cast iron pan. But what I wanna do is you gotta get the oven you gotta get the oven hot, okay? So we're gonna turn the oven up to convection roast. We're gonna turn it to 450, okay? I'm gonna add just a little oil to our pan. We're just gonna rub the oil all over the cast iron pan. And as the oven heats up, take your cast iron pan and throw it just in the oven and let it heat up with the oven. And then when that comes up to temperature, you know that your pan is at the same temperature as the oven. Look at that. Carrots are done. They're perfect. They're fork tender. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely beautiful. So what I'm gonna do now is I wanna slice our sausages so everyone gets a bite, okay? And we're gonna try to keep them in the same shape, okay? Okay, our pan is fucking hot. I'm just gonna put it down on a hot element so it stays hot. Now, grab your batter. And we're gonna take some of our duck fat. Boom. We have our batter. I'm gonna pour it all in. Perfect, pour it all in. Sausages, hey! Sausages, hey! Sausages! And then we're gonna just put our pig cheeks in the middle. We're gonna take this and put it back into the oven. Turn the hole, we got our batter in, our sausages, our pig cheeks, back into the oven! All right, so as our Yorkshire pudding, our toad in the hole, is cooking away. I'm making a little pan gravy. We got some demi, we got some chicken stock, we got some carrots. We're gonna hit it with some vinegar first. We're gonna add a little vinegar to our pan with the carrots. I'm gonna add just a little bit of chicken stock. I'm making a gravy on the go. My recipe in my book, follow along or make your own gravy however the frick you want. Demi, pour that in. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, yeah. So now we're gonna bring this up to temp. We're gonna reduce this real quick like. I wanna add some little rosemary. Let's add a little rosemary to this, okay? Just rip off a couple leaves, not too much, it's overpowering. Even if you wanted to, check this out, this isn't in the book. A little bay leaf, throw a little bay leaf in there, it's fine. I want to reduce this a little bit. The smell, the vinegar, the chicken stock, the demi, the rosemary, the bay leaf, the carrot, the butter, all coming together so beautifully. Then at the last second, we're gonna add our freezer peas. Don't you worry, okay? Hey, this is it. This is gonna be beautiful, okay? Everybody check this out. Wow, this turned out better than my book even. To be honest, the photo of my book, not that great. This one, fire. Okay, so let's see. This smells so incredible. Look at this. Listen. Crispy on the outside, that pudding on the inside, absolutely beautiful. All those little sausage pieces. I'm so excited about this. Freezer peas! Fuck you, trolls! The best vegetable in the world! I don't eat all of them, though. I don't need all of them. Oh, bring this up to temperature. A little bit of cream, a little bit of fresh cracked pep. Look at this. Bring this all up to temperature now. I'm gonna take a little bit of this. I'm gonna plate it up, okay? I want a little pig cheek, a little sausage. And you just almost cut it like a pie. Oh my goodness. Look at that. A little more fresh cracked pep. Okay. Okay, first of all, this is actually better than the one I made in the cookbook. Fuck the cookbook. Homestyle Cookery YouTube show, better than the cookbook. I want a little bit of that edge. A little bit of that edge. I want a little bit of pig cheek, a little bit of sausage. Your whole meal. You know how much you love Yorkshire puddings? I don't even know what to do. And you don't even need the bread, the pudding, the crunch of the crispy outside, you know, beautiful egginess. The winter months are coming. I want to see you guys be making these deep, dark, flavor building, one pot, one pan. I've outdone myself again. And you literally have cooked a vessel. You've cooked a vessel for gravy to soak up gravy. It's so genius. I love you. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bon voyage.